In the latest session, the party embarked on a daring rescue mission to find their missing comrade, Runros. Within the inn, they scoured each room, aided by Bojad's summoned rats. Their search was interrupted when Lilkia Nethithis, a new tiefling paladin initiate of the Spiderweb, joined the party's ranks through an open window. Discovering Runros surrounded by cultists, the party swiftly engaged in combat. Borinar was the target of the cultists' initial strike, but their panic caused them to miss entirely. Demon cleverly conjured an illusion of a Pikachu to distract the cultists, allowing Borunar and Valtair to eliminate them. As they listened intently, the party heard sounds of commotion emanating from a nearby room. Lilkia utilized thaumaturgy to dramatically swing open the adjacent room's door, revealing more cultists and an unconscious elven woman. Engaging in a fierce battle, the party fought valiantly, eventually triumphing over their adversaries. Lilkia rendered one cultist unconscious for later interrogation. Meanwhile, Willow remained vigilant in protecting the inn's orcish barkeep, Gramold. Following the battle, Willow convinced Gramold to rest in an empty room while she tapped into her fey abilities to perform fortune-telling. During the vision, she witnessed two red-robed cultists menacing Gramold and offering him payment before mysteriously disappearing. Armed with this newfound insight, the party diligently searched for clues and intelligence about the cult within the inn and tavern. The elven woman, Phelina Hecate, revealed herself and decided to join the party as her memories slowly returned. With the captured cultist in tow, the party made their way back to the Spiderweb headquarters, where they planned to hand him over to Lester for questioning. Exhausted from their arduous endeavors, the party sought much-needed rest within the safety of the headquarters. This concludes the session, with the party on the verge of discovering some vital information that may aid them in their enthralling quest to stop the cult.
So you guys are in the main area of the Spiderweb headquarters. It's a new day, new things to do, new people to interrogate. What are you doing?
I think Damon's gonna ask about interrogating the prisoner.
But Tarsano is there, and he says, "Well, if you want to interrogate, then go right upstairs to the holding cells where you'll find Lester and the cultists."
Thanks for the directions, Tathanu. I'll head right up there.
Is anyone else going with Damon, or they
I'll
just
go with
sticking out?
Damon. Loki is definitely going.
I'm going to bring everyone onto the map just because it'd be easier that way. But as you make your way upstairs, you find Lester just wailing on this cultist, just relentlessly, just punching the shit out of him with like a smile on his face. As he sees you approach, he says, come here to help?
Of course, Lester. I'd be more than happy to help with meeting our new friend and making him feel more welcome. Damon does a few unarmed strikes to both his shoulders to make him dislocate them.
You don't even need to roll anything because there ain't no way he's going to fight that because he's kind of stuck. You punch him and he's just sitting there staring at you, tight-lipped.
Damon takes one of his darts and slowly says, while approaching his face, he's like, "You know, my good man, if you won't speak or open your mouth for us, I'm sure we can come up with a compromise," and then slowly pushes the dart into the corner of his mouth, not drawing blood yet, just starting to.
And the cultist looks at you and says, "You think I haven't been interrogated before? This is child's play for me. I won't tell you anything. I won't do anything to jeopardize the order."
Damon quickly slits both the side corners of his mouth to give him a Joker-like face.
Oof.
Well, I'm sure this is child's play for you, mate, but why don't we put a smile on that face?
Oh, it's called a Glasgow smile. That's what it is.
Lokia, you are no stranger to this sort of interrogation tactic. You've seen this time and time again with not only cultists, but anyone that does evil that the guild captures.
I'm just sitting there watching. She's just kind of waiting for a crack so that she can ask him something. I'm trying to figure out if I can use any sort of thing with command to get him to say anything. But yeah, Loki's like standing by trying to figure out, waiting for an in to say some sort of command to him that would force something out. But as of right now, she's just sitting and observing. She knows that eventually this will work, just time will tell on that. Or at least she's seen it work before.
What is everyone else doing?
I want to kind of wander around and see if they had anybody else in any of the other cells.
So a lot of these cells seem pretty empty. They don't really seem like they've been used much. Maybe like lightly used, like a couple of them, but the majority of them look fairly like unused, kind of newish, despite what the map says. And then Lester is going to step outside the cell, and he'll just say, "I'll leave him to you then."
Of course, I'll take full responsibility. In fact, I think I'll give him a break. As Damon steps out, he uses minor illusion, and he says, in the meantime, why don't you meet some old friends of yours? And he casts minor illusion, making it seem like dead souls are coming from the floor and reaching out to this person and coming from the ceiling and all the walls. Since it seems like a pretty small room, I think the range will cover all the full room.
What is your spell save DC? Do you know? 'Cause I know that this cultist will try to see through that.
15?
I'm not going to give him any modifiers on him. So you do a straight D20 roll.
Oh, that's close. Okay.
Just he's scared shitless. He's still not talking, but like his eyes are just wide, and he looks kind of terrified. No, go ahead.
Damon steps out and looks at Loki and says, I'd give him a couple of minutes, but after that, I believe he might be ready for some more friends.
Loki nods at Damon, just kind of paces around out here for a minute. Loki, being the persuasive little tiefling that she is gonna go in after Damon after a couple minutes. So she's gonna look at the cultists too. She kind of just overheard all of that with Damon. She's gonna give them a moment outside. She's gonna kind of look at the cultists and be like, look now. I only haven't been here long, but I've seen this 100 times. Bluffing. They always talk. They always force him to talk. So I'll make you a deal. If you talk, you don't make a big fuss about this. I can help you, I promise. I can get you out of here unscathed. You can go live your life. All you gotta do is tell us a bit about your friends that we just killed. Remember that we killed them, right?
Roll intimidation for me.
Yep, got it. It's rolling. It's taking forever.
You're good.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
So the cultist looks at you and just says, "You think you can scare me with your words? You can't. I won't say anything."
Look, yeah, feels very discouraged about this. She leaves the room, throws up her hands, and says, "He's yours again." She's gonna go sulk. She really thought that was gonna work.
What about everyone else? What is everyone else doing?
Let's see what they'll do before Willow comes in and yeah. Let's see what they can do. Wait for a few minutes downstairs and Willow will come up after.
Okay.
I'm just chatting with Lester. This is Lester.
Correct.
Just sitting here having a chat.
Okay. Borinar, What do you? What,
So just
what's your
kind of
plan?
waiting to see if they need me for anything, but otherwise I'm mostly just sitting around. Do they have any cool weapons at this headquarters?
They do, but they're more restricted to like people who are part of the guild.
So we haven't joined the guild yet, then what are we doing here?
You guys are helping the guild. You haven't joined it. You guys are sort of like the independent contractor, if you will.
Borna, are you upstairs yet?
If y'all want me to be, otherwise I'll be downstairs.
Because that was gonna be one of
Probably to
my
steal a weapon.
objective is talk to Lester about the goals
I
of the
don't think-
guild and what it would take to become part of the Spider's Web.
Well, I guess yeah, I can ask him that, but I mean, if capturing a cultist alive and bringing him in for questioning isn't good enough, then I don't know what is.
What about Phelan? What is she doing?
Stay downstairs.
You're gonna stay downstairs, okay? So this cultist, as he's sitting in the cell, he just laughing at everyone.
Damon's gonna go back over there after hearing Lokia stalk out, and he like comes back in, and he's just holding like all his darts, and he's like, it's been a while since I've played dots, and then he just starts shooting the darts into the person because it's not gonna kill him, so I may take an eye out, but one after the other. And then finally I like stop after like the fifth dart, and Damon leans forward and says, "Would you like me to stop? I can actually stop if you want me to. You just have to say the words and cooperate. Is this persuasion good enough for you, or would you like me to continue my game of darts?"
I'd rather die.
Continues throwing darts, but this time starts aiming for an eye.
How many darts do you have?
I believe I have 10 darts, so I threw 5, then asked
Guys
him.
tied up, can't you just take the darts out and use them again?
True.
I like to scare with numbers, so I have all 10 darts in my hand.
As you're throwing the darts into the cultist is obviously screaming in pain, but they're just being tight-lipped. They're not talking. They're just screaming.
After Damon's thrown all 10 darts, he pulls out his hand axe and says, mate, since you're tied up and you're not really talking or doing anything else, I don't think you need all those fingers. And then quickly chops off a couple of his fingers. Damon's very sadistic and has started in the show.
I can see.
He's just smiling intently behind that face mask that he wears from the cloak, but that's all. But it's
Is
like
anybody stepping in at all? Is anyone stepping in at all?
Look, you're
I'm
still
trying to-
pouting
my
outside
character
and
is still
relishing in
downstairs.
hearing his screams.
My character's downstairs plotting a way to steal a good weapon, or actually no, my character's gonna try and talk to the guy and see what it would take to join the group. That's what he'll do.
Well, the guy is upstairs.
In that case, my character's
Okay.
upstairs talking to the guy and seeing about joining the group.
Okay.
I just haven't put him on the map when we do that.
Yep. Come join us at the table.
Starting to sound like a CIA black house at this point, guys. Me just torturing a screaming person, everyone else having normal conversation.
So I'll wait till you kill him and then
I mean, that's basically what this is, right? Just like the medieval equivalent of a CIA black house.
if he kills him, I wanna someone has a heal, right?
I have lay
Okay.
on hands and spare the dying.
Okay.
Oh, that would be bad.
So we can actually make him unconscious and then bring him back, which might be a good tactic.
and
Well-
then just keep repeating it. Like, how many cycles do you want to go through, dude? We could have so many
Spare the
short
dying
rests.
is a cantrip, so
That's
Yeah,
what I
put
was gonna
somebody in
say.
a room filled with healing potions so that they drown eternally but can never die.
Say there's worse things than death, like not dying.
Yeah.
at this point Loki is gonna go over to Lester and ask if we know anything about the cult that we could use as leverage against this guy.
I'll tell you, All we know is that they've got some sort of fungus. That's what I'm calling them. Planted all around the world that just waiting to root from the ground, just infect the plains. That's all we know. They're everywhere. We're trying to stop them.
And at that point, Lukia would go outside of the door and just kind of wait and listen.
I will say that Lilkia does have some extra knowledge of the cult, more so than everyone else, because that was part of her initiation, which she sort of like learned the secret information. Which I'll get back to you on that. Like I'll give you all that information after the session.
Perfect. Got it.
So Damon's getting really, really more into it. So he grabbed just like a rag from the prison floor and pulled the prisoner's head back, and he puts the rag on his face, and he's taken out his water skin, and he literally starts waterboarding this guy. And he says, "Tell me what you know, or we will never stop." And he's just going away, just waterboarding this guy nonstop.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll a d4. Even he drowns to death from the waterboarding. He's hanging on for dear life. He's not talking, but he's still hanging on for dear life. He's got a lot of blood pouring out onto the bench.
Damon steps out and then whispers to Lokia, "Can you heal him so we can have another round at him?" And then steps away.
Lukia nods. She goes in here. She looks at the cultist and says, "Oh, you don't like that, do you?" She casts. Actually, she's not going to cast that. We're going to do lay on hands. And for that, we'll just give him 5 HP.
Okay.
So she gives him 5. She goes, "Oh, you don't like that, do you?" Heals him a little bit. Then she says, "If you don't want it to continue, then why don't you just cooperate?" And she's going to use cooperate as her one word for command.
Very good.
Which
All right.
then he has to roll DC 12.
Please fail. Okay, good.
Let's go.
All right, I'll tell you everything. Please, just stop hurting me.
Lilkia nods, steps like outside, half step outside, and waves Damon back in.
Peekaboo, Radford ready for round 2?
Lilkia shakes his head and says, "He's a little bit more agreeable now."
Damon's like, "Oh," and then puts away the sharpening stone that he was using for his axe. Damon goes and calls out for Lester. Lester, I believe our friend is more negotiable after Rilkia's persuasion.
Well, good job. Getting the info out of him?
I thought I'd leave that up to the actual Spiderweb clan team members, clan members. You guys. We're not full associates yet, so seem like you're not our place.
Well, one of my members is in already. Let's let her have a go.
Oh shoot, I don't even know what I'm supposed to ask.
You're welcome to help her if you like.
Damn it, I was completely uncast to figure out what that.
I don't know what to ask. I haven't been around long enough. I just know we were supposed to get him in here.
Anyone else want to come up and help?
Help would be greatly appreciated. Just say.
Okay, I think Willow will come up. It's like, it's about time. Let's see what the progress is.
That's a Willow thing.
Yeah. Damon's just gonna sit in the corner, hope for someone else to come while sharpening his axe, just to make it be intimidating.
So Willow, all you've heard the past few minutes is a lot of screaming, then silence, then more screaming, and then silence for a little bit, and then somebody saying, "Just don't hurt me anymore."
I take it that the torture route kind of went well. Voltaire, or not?
Yeah, seems to be going well. They came out and said he's ready to talk.
Oh, okay. What have we learned so far?
Nothing.
Oh, I see. Well, and then Willow cracks their knuckles. Let's see if we can make this talk. Hello. Hello, Damon. And you must be the other person we didn't quite get acquainted with. My name is Willow. Hello. Your name is?
Lilkia Nephesis. I think that's her last name.
Wow.
Nephis.
That's quite a mouthful. Pleasure. Now, tell me, where are we at with this interrogation?
Lilkia rolls her eyes at Willow. Says we're just about to start asking them about their little group. Side eyes the cultist.
Ooh, someone's pissed. Now, Mr. Cortus, did you piss them off at any point at all?
I didn't mean to. I said I would. I said I would work with you guys. Just stop hurting me, please.
Oh no! You think I'm here to be a savior? You're gravely mistaken. They enforce physical harm. I do more than that. Now, and then Willow takes the finger and holds one of the fingers, holds it, takes a deep breath, and then looks at the cultist. Now, Mr. Cultist, I'm going to ask you 3 questions. And then see a little bit of rumbling coming from the finger as we do the some prestidigitation, just to make it shake a little bit. Get that little spice and the terror aspect. You know, by looking at me, that I am Faye. And I know that you're smart enough not to mess with us. Now, you also know that we don't show ourselves often. So I'm going to ask you these 3 questions, and you're going to answer them in the most honest way you can. And then Wendell touches the forehead of the cultist. Anything you say, I will detect if it's a lie. And if I find that you lied to me, a quick death is the only mercy you will ever get. Understood?
Yes.
Wonderful. And as they touch, does Willow feel or see anything from this cultist's past?
Roll history for me, please.
Okay.
Just so Lilkia understands what's going on here. Do you want to explain it, or do you want me to explain it?
No, because we haven't done the initiation yet for the 3 new people. We have not done the initiation yet.
Got it.
Willow has not.
Got it.
So that's a 20 total.
So as you peer into his past, you get a glimpse of him being indoctrinated into the cult and him being planted at specific area that you can't really make out to be. And he gets told to go to the inn to pretty much, back up whatever's going on there. And you also are able to read the lips of one of the cultists saying, once you're done, meet us at the abandoned prison outside of Pure Star.
Okay. Now, Mr. Cultist, first question. Why do you have to meet your group at the abandoned warehouse outside Pure Star?
It's a prison.
Prison, sorry, not warehouse, prison.
That's where we're locating right now. That's where we're located right now. It's a temporary thing. It's until we get tired of the area or we get found out, and then we move.
Hey, little kid, Damon, would you like anything else? I'll give you the 2 questions, 1 each.
Lilkia looks at Damon, kind of shrugs and nods towards him.
Damn, I was gonna do that towards you.
Lilkia widens her eyes and kind of like gestures to the cultist, like looking at Damon, trying to get him to say something for her.
Fine. Damon turns and says, Tell us more about your hierarchy. We've noticed different robes. What do they mean?
Um,
And then Damon pulls out this red parchment, and he's like, "Is the red color also from your team?"
oh, I'm so surprised you survived. Those guys, those are our assassins. They're highly skilled and very dangerous. It's a wonder you're here standing in front of me today.
Damon's like puffing up his chest, and he's like, "Yeah, of course I am." He's like realizing, "Oh, we almost died." Okay. What about the blue?
We're just your regular cultists. We don't really have much of a role. We're just the pawns.
Damon turns to Willow and Loki, and he's like, "Are there any other colors that you both are aware of?"
Say we should know that there's green and purple.
Cool. Okay, that's what I thought. I wasn't
Yeah.
sure if we said it or not. I was like, I think so, but I don't want to start making up colors.
Don't forget
What
the cyan troop, the almost forgotten cyan.
If you're gonna go cyan, you gotta include magenta yellow.
Correct.
Tell me about the rest of the colors of the rainbow. Lands his hand on the broken, fingerless hand. Okay. Well,
That's just how the cultists dress
what
in
about the
June.
green?
Huh? What did you ask, Barnar?
Oh no, I was just joking. I said someone said something about the colors of the rainbow, so I said that's just how the cultists dress in June.
Yeah. So Damon asks us about. Tell me about the green and the purple's robes as well.
The green robes, those are our magic users. They're not as powerful when it comes to hand, but man, their magic is top notch. The purple ones, those are our new guys. We just send them out as cannon fodder. Like they don't really mean anything, more so than us blue guys.
All right, so we still have one question left, right? So Damon turns and stares at Lokia like, "Okay, your turn."
Lokia sighs, thinking about what she knows and what she doesn't know about the cult, specifically what she doesn't know. She looks at the cultists, leans in and goes, "What's the connection between the kidnappings? How do you see your little group pick their victims?"
We watch them for a while. We just see how well they do, and in their everything that they do, and if they're stronger, if they seem strong enough, or they seem like they could be of some sort of use, we kidnap them.
Use
Yeah,
for
That's
what?
bull because I got kidnapped like 24 hours after I washed up on land.
Maybe you had somebody that was a part of the cult that was on the boat with you.
I was the only person. Okay, according to my backstory, I mean, we can obviously change it as necessary, but according to my backstory, I was the only person who left that boat.
That doesn't mean that you weren't being
As
watched.
far as you know.
Dun dun dun. More questions before we kill them.
Damon quickly turns to Willow and he says, I thought we don't tell them that we're going to kill them."
It's fine. They won't know. Besides, they're going to be dead.
Damon stares at the blue robe guy with looks of sadness down in his eyes. He's like, "I was just having fun. I was never going to kill you." And then
I told you, Mr. Cultist, I'm not your savior. The moment I step in, you need to piss your pants. Would you like some pastry before your death? I have some breadcrumbs.
Lokia stifles a chuckle.
Damon's just staring at Willow with newfound fear. He's like, "I thought I was Batman, but you're the villain here."
I'll offer him a little bit of wine from the bottle I got.
Well, Mr. Cultist, I appreciate your help. We all
Wait,
do.
Willow, wait.
Oh, yes.
Mr. Cultist, sir, before you die, wouldn't you like to reveal whatever more incriminating information you can to take down those who pushed you into this life and put you in our hands to die such a cowardly, worthless death? Give us something to make them pay.
Oh, Damon, what a great idea. Let me prepare the poison. I'll be back shortly.
Oh shit.
Just go to Damon and like pretend to mix something. Willow doesn't know how to make a poison. The cultist doesn't know that. Cultist doesn't
David
know
bends
that.
down. I know. David
It's like
bends down to
jiggling
whisper.
some jiggling
David
some
doesn't know that
potions.
either. David's just staring at Willow with more and more fear, and he's like, "Just tell me more information, and I'll get you out of here. Just tell me."
I wish I could give you more information, but I don't know anymore. I'm trying to cooperate. I'm trying to. I don't know anymore. They don't tell me anything. They just tell me where to go and what to do.
Damon stares at him, puts a hand on his shoulder, and says, "Well, at least you're gonna die with a wonderful smile on your face, thanks to me." And then he leaves the room. He's like, "I can't be here for this."
All right. And then while he was doing it, Willow was just like druid crafting like some random flowers and just putting it in like a solution, just shaking it just to change the color. Right. And it's just like water and then flower juice.
Damon's going on a log walk thinking about what he did.
Willow's coming in. Ah, Mr. Cultist, well, for you, here. I mixed you a little drop. I'll do you the favor of having you drink it.
That's it. Before you do that, I want to ask you one last question. Do you always operate with your attire, or do sometimes you operate without, like in plain clothing?
There are times when we're asked to be more covert and discreet, yet then we adopt whatever style of clothing that's required of the town that we're in.
Good question. Good question.
Lucia looks at the cult and says, anything else you'd like to tell us before we kill you? So I have this cute little cantrip I can use that'll bring you back and we can do this all over again, time after time.
The only thing I can say is just be mindful of those you hang around. You never know who could be watching.
Insight check. Hold up. What is that? Insight.
Go ahead, roll.
12.
Oh, shit.
He seems to be just telling the truth.
Okay. Well, Mr. Cultist, go ahead. Drink it. Does he drink it?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's more than willing to die at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Does it actually kill him?
Well, Mr. Cultist, I should tell you that I've decided to spare your life for the information. But not exactly spare. I've put a little curse in that vial that whosoever drinks from it can die at a moment's whim under my control. So right now you've been the most cooperative person in the room. That's on your side anyways. And you will not die yet. But note, anytime I hear a whiff of you gallivanting around and doing something you shouldn't, just remember, the Fae are everywhere, and we know a lot more than you think. Okay, have a good day. Bye. And just walks out. Walks towards here. So we got a location. It's the prison outside of Pure Star, and that's the temporary base.
Ah, the prison. Yeah, that place has been shut down for quite a long time.
How long would you say?
I want to say about 20 or so years.
And
I haven't
remind me,
really had much use for it.
how long has it been since the kidnappings?
Well, I want to say a couple months.
Months. Okay. Well, that's our next piece of adventure then. Is there anything else we need to do beforehand?
I want to talk to Lester about actually joining.
Oh, yeah, of course, go for it.
Yeah, so Lester says to Borinar and Voltaire, you're all two looking to join the cult?
Oh, no, of course not.
Or not the cult, the guild?
Inside
Sorry.
check.
Well, perhaps.
He runs out of the room.
It's been a long day.
Perhaps. What would it take?
Want to go through some initiation trials. Like, the little kid over there went through.
Is capturing a cultist alive for you not sufficient?
I
Taking
mean,
out.
that's part of it. That's part of it. Yeah, but you've got to prove yourself. You know, to be one of us, you got to show your stealthiness. You got to show your diplomacy and other stuff.
Have we told you yet that we cleaned out the other hideout that the troll, I believe it was, ran through?
Yes.
Okay. So just saying we're
Just
already
checking.
doing many errands and stuff for you. But what other kind of trials and how would we go about starting that?
Well, let's all head downstairs and let somebody I'd like you to meet.
Okay.
So is everyone going downstairs, or what are we doing
No.
about this cultist? We gonna leave him in the cell?
Lock the cell and leave them there.
I'm like, yeah, let's leave him there for now because
Well, make sure, did anybody take all the stuff off of them?
I assumed we'd done that at the beginning, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't want them escaping.
I mean, there are magic users in the cult who might just get warped out once they find where he is. But
Possibility. Then we just have to kill them again.
Just before going down, Willow's just gonna do a ritual casting of detect magic around the area, just to cover their bases here. Let me do this for you, just in case.
Dude, is that Toph from Avatar?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Damien, can you do me a favor and hold on to this blue Ladeo Gamnite shard?
Damn it. Oh man. David's like, yeah, I can't think of any reason why I wouldn't. So, damn it. David's like, sure, takes it. All right, I'll take it.
I
I'll
still
add it
have
to
the
my
fuchsia
purple one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that changes shit.
Oh. Did I ruin it all?
No. That's gonna come up with an alternative.
Or after Damon takes it, he does sleight of hand to put it back in Voltaire's backpack. Because he's like, I don't know, it seems fishy. They did say it was a power source, and then slips it back in.
Roll sleight of hand.
Ah, shit. Never mind. I'll keep it in my pocket.
I have to do perception.
Yeah. See if you beat his sleight of hand.
Ah,
Yeah, you definitely see him reaching around to put it back into your pocket.
I let him do
it. Well, Damon thinks Voltaire didn't notice anything, and Damon's walking away. He's like, "Cause I'm Batman."
I just smile and walk away.
All right, so.
But I make sure it's not in the same pocket. It's still in separate pockets.
Okay. So Lester says, "Follow me real quick, gentlemen."
All right. Is anybody else planning on joining up?
Lokia just naturally assumes she's supposed to follow Lester. She kind of just assumes she's done with the party. Now that she's like gone and beat those people.
Help you to sort of succeed at them.
I see.
So as you guys enter, you see a beholder sitting there chugging on a cup of coffee.
Excuse me, what? What?
Yes.
That's fun. Okay, sorry.
I'm sitting there just jotting down on his clipboard, chugging coffee. Lester says, "Everyone, this is Ted. He's a trainer. He's where we put all the new recruits in towards. Ted, come on over here, buddy." He's gonna float over and just say, "What do you want now?" "I got other things I gotta do, pal." "Well, initiate these two new fellows." All right. Let's get it over with. Who is it? It ain't Loki, is it? I've already initiated her. She's good to go.
Look, your wave says, "How you doing, Teddy?"
Pretty damn good now.
Side-eyes Voltaire, and I think Damon's trying to join.
I thought Borinar wanted
Shrugs.
Yeah,
Oh
I
wait, no,
thought
Bernard, not Damon.
Barter.
Perhaps.
Yeah. Damon's just still acting like Batman and trying to stay in the shadows while staring at this giant eyeball with tentacles.
And he kind of like his eye stalks are like outstretches a little bit. You know I can see you, right?
Damon's acting like he doesn't. He's like, I am dark. And then I'm like thinking about casting darkness right now in the room, wasting a key point just for that. Damn it. Damon's just like, okay, hi, Mr. Eyeball, sir. I'm like hiding behind Voltaire. Wait, where's Voltaire going? Okay. He's like, I'm just here to observe. I just want to see what this is about. I believe Bornar and Voltaire are the ones who are interested for now.
All right. So you want to join the spiderweb, huh? Well, lucky you, because you're looking at the one and only. But everyone just calls me Ted. Save yourself the headache of trying to pronounce my real name. It'll only give you an aneurysm.
That sounds like playing Ted.
Dave, I'm gonna need that spelled out in Discord for the recap. Just letting.
And he says, now listen up, kiddos. I've got better things to do, so let's make this quick. The initiation trials ain't a walk in the park, but if you got what it takes, maybe we'll let you stick around. First things first, you'll be going through a series of tests to prove your mettle. Think of it like a twisted carnival ride, except without the cotton candy and happy music. You'll face challenges that'll test your strength, wit, maybe even your sanity. We're talking traps, puzzles, creatures that'll give you a run for your money. You mess up, well, let's just say we won't be holding your hand. The sink or swim kind of deal, kids. But hey, make it through in one piece, you'll earn the respect of the spiderweb. That means you'll get access to good stuff like secret missions, ancient artifacts, and maybe even a pat on the back if you're lucky. There you got it. Initiation trials await. Don't make a mess of it. Maybe we'll see if you're worth the effort.
Sounds like fun, actually.
Damon's ears perked up on the pat on the back, so he joined the line. He's like very much in need of more acknowledgement and appreciation.
And he looks at everyone. Any questions before we start?
Not from me.
Mr. Sir, can I also
just stop right there, kid? Just call me Ted.
Of course, sir, of course. So I would also like to join these trials, please, Mr. Ted, Coach, sir.
Just Ted's all right. Or if you want to get fancy, Agent Ted. But just Ted.
Yes, sir, Drill Sergeant, sir.
We'll work on it. Any other questions?
When do we start?
Right fucking now. And he brings you over to a holographic chamber.
Ready and arrow.
I only have Voltaire's token under because I thought that Voltaire was the only one that's going to ask to join. So if you want to bring your token on, you can.
Oh, wait, yeah, Damon can just stay in the spectator stands. I don't mind not joining. Damn.
I look around at the strange glowing rectangles on the wall, being like, "What are those?"
Ted looks at you and says, "This room, this was designed and built by the most genius goblin I've ever met. You probably met him yourself, Tarzano. He's such a fucking genius.
He built a flying boat.
He builds more than flying boats. Now, let me just preface real quick. Everything that you see and hear and do, it's not going to be real in any sense, but it's going to feel real to you. So those hits you get, They're gonna really hurt.
If you say so, you gotta hit me first.
That's what they all say.
Lokia scoffs and shakes her head.
Damon pulled out jerky and is passing it along to
You're supposed to
Lokia
be
and
down here. What are
Phelina.
you doing?
He's spectating.
I'm like,
Yikes.
I don't know if we have popcorn in this world, so I'm just passing along jerky to Lokia and Phelina and be like, you guys want some? This is going to be really good.
Are we supposed to do this one at a time, or?
No, you guys could. You guys could do a group initiation.
Get down here.
Oh man! All right, see you guys.
I mean,
you can keep the jerky.
If Damon doesn't want to join the spider web, he doesn't have to.
Lokia
Do I-
shrugs and looks at Philena.
Do I get the cool spider armor?
If you join, yeah.
Okay, I will join. Do we have to sign a contract? I just want to know how binding this is, guys.
Is it a billion-year contract?
It's however long you survive contract.
Oh man, that's life. It's gonna be like a prison sentence. Damon's like they reconsidering this all over, and he's like, I think maybe if Voltaire has the stuff, we can get into all the good clubs. Okay, guys, I'm out. Have fun. I'll watch.
Well,
So-
little Kia's already in, right?
Yeah, she's been
Lokia's,
through all of
yes.
this. She's sporting the spider web initiate armor, and she's looking down at you guys like they're gonna get wiped.
Lokia, like, elbows Damon on his side and goes, it's a lot more fun watching them participating.
Okay, Roger that. Pulls out more jerky.
All right, so I don't have combat encounter or anything encounter. This next section is going to be like theater of the mind. So yeah, Ted comes over to like a little control panel and he says, "All right, this first challenge is gonna test your sneakiness, your stealth. It's very important that you have really good stealth because you don't just let anybody waltz around in our guild and do our jobs for us. You gotta be sneaky." And then
Okay.
in the room materializes it looks like kind of like a castle sort of like outpost, like a guard outpost. And he says, "Your job here is to sneak past these guards and get inside the castle. But don't let them see you. They see you, game over." And I'll just have you guys roll a series of stealth checks. 3 fails and you fail that trial.
How many do we get? Like, how many do we have to roll before? Like, I don't understand.
So I'll have you both like one after the other, and you're gonna roll 4 times. So that succeeds. That's a fail.
11.
11 fails, so we're statistically likely to fail. Okay.
That's a fail. That succeeds. So that's a fail. That succeeds. All right, that fails.
Never
That
even knew I took
succeeds.
the trial.
So we got one succeed for Bornar and three. 1, 2, 3 succeeds for Voltaire. So this first trial, Bornar doesn't make it through, unfortunately. And as you all get past the guards and into the castle, Ted says, "Good luck, good job, you guys. You guys did great. Not so much you over there, but you," pointing at Voltaire, you fucking nailed it, kid." So as you guys successfully persuade all those people, the room goes back to what it originally was, and then a new scene emerges where you guys are in like a training ground of sorts, and you have to fight.
Ah,
Yeah, you have to fight a few cultists. So I won't have you guys roll initiative. I'll let you guys decide which one of you want to go first.
Charge right in.
Huh?
So I'll charge right in.
All right. So all the cultists share one turn. So when it's their turn, they'll all go together. So just
Okay.
yep, you're pretty much just killing them.
Okay. So do I attack?
Yep.
Okay. 13 hit.
13 does not hit.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna use reckless attack to attack again.
Okay.
The work is on the page, and on the patient, take it.
23 does hit. And
16 damage on this guy.
he is looking extremely hurt, like on his last leg. Voltaire, what are you doing?
Send him over there, back up over here, and fire an arrow.
Okay, that hits. Which one are you hitting?
I was gonna go for this one.
Okay, so he also looks not as hurt as this one over here, but he does look pretty hurt. Anything else?
Not yet.
All right, so this one is going to attack the Echo. How many hit points does the Echo have? Do you remember?
Just one. If you hit, it's gone.
All right, so
It has a 16 AC though.
all right, so it does not hit. This one is going to attack Boronar with a 13 hit.
No.
Now this one is going to try to attack you, and 6 does not hit. And so this one is going to attack the Echo, which I'm assuming does not hit.
No.
Okay. So Boronar, you're up.
I'm going to attack the injured one right here.
You don't even need to roll an attack, you kill it. Whatever you were to throw at it is gonna kill it.
You'd still have to hit though.
I'm not even gonna.
I mean, like, I fair hug him. Like, okay, and then I'm going to then run over here, not leaving his area so he doesn't get opportunity, but that'll make it hard for him to flank.
Okay, Voltaire.
Fire arrow at the bloodied one. 8 damage.
So yeah, that does kill him. Oops, cancel. That's dead. Anything else?
No.
So this one attempts again to attack the Echo.
Nope. That hits.
This one over here is going to attack Boronar.
Yeah, that misses.
All right, Boronar, you are up now.
I'm going to attack it
Okay. Oh yeah,
for 23 damage.
you annihilate it completely.
I guess I'll just move over here. Let's see. What is my movement? I think it's 30, right?
I'm not even gonna count movement in this area.
Okay. Oh, okay. In that case, I'll just move right next to Voltaire. So there's like, if it tries to attack us, we're flanking it.
Okay. No, Voltaire is up.
You can do that again. Okay.
Shoot another arrow.
All right. So he's dead. I think. Nope, I lied. He's still kicking. Looking really hurt, but he's still kicking.
That's it for me.
Right. The cultist is going to attack the Echo and miss.
You can attack it and hit.
Yeah, you kill it. And then as soon as that finishes up, the area kind of like materializes back to the hollow room. And Ted says, well, y'all did it. Y'all done passed all the challenges. Welcome to the spiderweb, I guess.
Do you have any more of those cultists we could practice with?
Yeah, sure, whatever. If you really want, I got other shit I gotta do.
All right. Are we supposed to go talk to someone else now?
Yeah, you got a mission for us?
Go talk to Lester. He just tell him I said you passed and you're good, and just I got some paperwork to do.
All right.
Yeah.
Now that you guys are part of the damn guild, I gotta freaking dig your paperwork.
What?
He's retired now. He's 3 times a week and waiting for donor. He just
So you guys make your way back to the area.
This one's Lester.
That one's Tarzano.
Oh, I didn't realize Tarzan was here with us. Okay. Where is Lester then?
Lester,
Maybe
did you see
Goblin?
that? They didn't even hit me.
Oh, Lester's that dude. Okay. I didn't realize he was actually in this room with us.
We're surrounding him.
You're
We're
flanked.
Got him surrounded, not surrounded.
You guys wanna give me a little space here? Feel a little cramped.
Take half a step back.
So definitely.
I'm just gonna go over here. And Ted says, "Well, they passed. Excuse me, I gotta do the paperwork." Bornar and Voltaire, you can add the Spiderweb Initiate armor to your inventory. Just look up Spiderweb Initiate, and it should pop up.
I see it. Okay. Oh, there's different types of armor too. Okay.
So as everyone else is conversing among themselves, you all see Voltaire and Bornar come out, all dressed in the Spiderweb uniform.
Damon's whispering to Lester, do you have like an extra one that's just laying around and no one's wearing?
He's gonna lean over and whisper, "No."
Damon's like, fine. By the way, your breath smells of garlic terribly.
That's not.
Are we looking to go over to the prison? Asking the group.
The prison where that one guy is that we.
Yeah, where he said he was supposed to meet his friends.
Oh, that.
Right? We said that was a prison.
Yeah, prison was like where they were holding up, I think.
Yeah, it's like a temporary base of sorts.
Lokia goes to Lester, asks him, "So, do you want me to go with them, or do you have something else for me, or?"
Damon goes out in front and yells, "Spiderweb initiates, assemble!"
And Lester. I want to assume that everyone else went out to the main area. Walk with me, child.
Lokia follows.
Gonna come over to this area.
Where's this area?
Let me reveal it. Hold on.
Oh, I see. She's not in the walls.
And he's gonna say, "I want you to go with them. Just keep a close eye on them. A couple of them seem a little off to me. I just want to make sure that everything's okay."
Lokia nods. Any of the newer initiates?
Just the whole lot of them. They seem, or at least one or two of them seem a little bit off to me.
She nods and leaves to go follow.
Report back with any information you receive.
As she's in the doorway, she looks back to him, gives him an awkward thumbs up, and leaves.
Atta girl.
I was gonna go back and ask if we got one of those fancy two-way communicators.
You do. And I'll have to make a custom item for that, but you do have one of the same items that Lokia has.
And would that let us talk to Lokia? Or just backlit to Lester?
Just Lester. That's like kind of like a one-way communication to Lester himself.
Okay.
Theo was talking to Lester. Damon was doing this Batman Ninja thing. That's why he was hiding behind the wall, just eavesdropping quietly and then leaving. He's like, I don't trust anyone.
I will say that they were whispering, so what can I have you roll? I guess perception. See how much you heard of that.
Okay. I am having shit rolls.
All you really heard was go with them or something to that effect.
Fine. Stupid dice rolls.
Let's do a quick check in on everyone else. Willow, how are you doing?
Will was just chilling, I guess. Making some tea. Seeing if they could strike up a conversation with Felina. See what their thing is. Catching up with Tarthano.
And what about you, Phelan? What are you doing?
Just chilling, really.
Just chilling out there, waiting for everyone else.
Yeah.
Okay. So, are you guys going to the abandoned prison?
Yeah.
It takes a little while since you don't know the exact location, but you do, like, from the descriptions that you've received, you kind of can pinpoint it after a while. As you enter what you think is the prison, yeah, you come to this area. It's the prison. I don't know how to explain it.
Area that's the prison.
Damon's gonna cast Pass Without Trace on everyone since we are sneaking up on, hoping to intercept
Investigate for
the
traps.
I'm sorry, what? You have to pass without trace. What else?
I'm gonna investigate for traps.
Okay, go ahead and roll investigation. So with that roll, you are able to detect any traps in this room itself.
It's like this way. Like we should be able to see like down that way and up these halls, I would think, if like looking around the room. So what's like down the halls?
Oh, dancing lights. It's dark.
That's just a wall.
This way. There.
Well, I thought we were trying to be a bit stealthy first, but someone who could see that stealthy go.
There's
Up
one
ahead.
of those
I was
things.
about to say, Loki has dark vision, so she can look
Yeah,
ahead.
I think I have it too.
Yep.
What are these like structures?
So they, as you approach, it's just decorations in the floor. Despite what the map says, it's just decorations in the floor.
Okay, so it's not a trap. Alright.
No, it's not a trap. That's not a trap. No.
Is there something at the end of this hallway? I can't really tell. It's like it looks like it ends in walls, but
Are you walking down there?
I'm just looking down there. Like I can't tell it's here. I mean, I can walk like here if I need to get more dark vision range.
Let me see if I can reveal that a little bit
I
better.
just don't want to step on these quote decorations because I whiffed my checks. They might be a trap. Okay. I guess my character doesn't know he whiffed his thing. He'll run across.
And you are fine.
Okay, so it actually was the trap. Is this a door? What is this?
That is a door, yes.
Okay, can I use like a keyhole I can look through?
There is no keyhole.
Is there a gap underneath the door frame?
There is a like half an inch gap.
See, what do I see?
You see,
Can I hear like any noises, like if there's a person there or something?
roll perception.
Oh, can the echo go through walls?
No, that's the door, right?
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
door.
can it go like
Oh.
through the door that's closed
No.
without having to open it?
No.
Ah, okay. I was thinking because we want to try to make sure there's not going to be someone waiting for us on the other side. And that'd be perfect. Okay, so can I hear any noises, like if there's a person there?
Roll perception. And also, what is everyone else doing in this moment?
Look is just watching, waiting, trying to figure out information.
Willow's standing in closer to the back because they can't see in the dark, so they're keeping the lights around them.
All right, so but you cannot hear anything on the other side of the door at all.
In that case, I will slowly open it a little bit and look in.
It is locked.
Oh, anyone have good lockpicking skills?
Give me 1 second. Voltaire, as everyone is trying to come up with a game plan, everyone suddenly feels like a sudden surge of powerful energy as Voltaire starts to lift up from the ground, and it just bathes in a vibrant fuchsia light. In that moment, Voltaire's echo separates from his body and is floating right next to him, glowing cerulean. As they're floating there, the light just starts to get brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter. And all of a sudden, they collide together with a shockwave. As the light subsides, Voltaire gently touches the ground, infused with a vibrant aura of purplish energy. His eyes shine with newfound determination and a profound sense of purpose. And now, every time you project your echo glows cerulean, and then you glow like a fuchsia color.
Guys, I think Voltaire just evolved.
Wait, can someone pick this lock?
So like
Uh,
as the echo vanishes, I'm like, what the heck was that? And then I try to recast it and pop him out, and now he's like purple.
Well, he's actually, so when he's inside of
Cerulean.
you, when he's in, like when you're one, you kind of like give off like a faint like purplish sort of like aura,
Okay.
and when you separate, you both have the like respective Lodeo Ganite colors.
Oh, so I would be like blue and he would be the purple?
He would be the blue, you would be the fuchsia, or cerulean and
Or-
fuchsia.
Sorry. Yeah. Okay. That's really cool.
nice.
I do a quick face swap with them and see if that like changes our colors or anything.
There's a difference
Nope.
between loyalty and stubbornness.
Unless you
Alright.
want it to be the other way around, but I can change that
No,
for
no,
flavor
it's good.
sense.
It's good. And then when we're together, what color?
It's like a purplish color.
Oh, look, it does it by itself.
Whoa.
Oh, that's really cool.
How'd you make that happen, Dave?
That's so cool.
Didn't expect that.
And I'll go over with you the whole mechanics of that after the session, but
Okay.
it's pretty dope.
But now I'm just, do I actually glow or am I just like of the color?
You have like a faint, it's not really like, it doesn't create a light source of any sense, but you do sort of like glow that color.
Okay.
Like a god walking on Earth. You're just exuding a very light, subtle glow.
Yes.
Cool. I think. I hope.
Told you I wasn't gonna kill you.
David's sitting there like, wait, did I have not given back the stone? Would I have got a godly glow? Oh, so before all that cool stuff happened, Damon was going to go to Willow and cast dark vision on him so that since he's the only one who can't see in the dark like the rest of us. So, yeah, I'll
What?
use a key point so that Willow can see in the dark too.
Oh, David, thank you very much. This is much appreciated. So this is what it's like to see in the dark.
Consider it a token of my appreciation for your skills in torture and persuasion. And also, you didn't actually kill the guy. So, kudos.
Well, he's bound to die eventually, so I wasn't technically lying. He will die. Maybe by my hands, maybe by not.
Damon steps away. This is against the code of Batman.
Who's Batman?
Let's go see why Voltaire is purple.
Why does it feel like you have a terrible, tragic backstory regarding two wealthy parents? Who's Batman?
Wait, that aligns with my story so well. Damon's there now touching Voltaire to see what the glow is coming from. He's like, Voltaire, stay still. And he's just like squeezing his face and he's like, oh, it's not paint.
No, I don't know what's going on, but I I guess we'll find out. I hope it doesn't hurt or anything. I just colorful.
Damon
So we
turns to Willow and he's just like, he's really pretty, but I think he's gonna give us away in the dark.
Boronar is waiting at the door. What are we doing?
Yeah, I'm waiting to see if someone will pick the lock because that would be a lot stealthier than smashing it down.
Yeah, can
Bring-
Renros pick it?
Yeah, Dave, can Runrose pick it?
I don't know, Kenny.
I mean,
I mean,
if I remember
You
correctly,
don't have
use the
Runrose
um,
door
with us.
again.
Let
if
me
it's
open
not
up-
locked or if it's locked on the other side, Walter can technically peek through underneath to see if there's a.
Yeah, I could see if I can see underneath it.
Yeah.
Boronar already tried.
No, Walter.
I know.
There's no gap that Walter can peek into.
There's like a half-inch gap on the bottom of the door that Boronar already tried to peek through.
Can Walter see like
But
to
if
the
I
other
could see
side?
the other side, I could put my echo on the other side of the door.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
just
I
have
did
to
that trick
offer-
once with my Echo Knight. They're like, "You're locked in a room. Can I see outside?" Yeah.
And then if I can, I can
Hi.
just swap spots and open the door from the other side.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
That was I was wondering why you kept saying, but can Voltaire look under the door? And I'm like, I'm not following. Is like Voltaire like a lot smaller than Boronar? Like, what are you getting at?
Yeah. So so you're setting the echo through the door right now, right? Like the other side, right?
Yeah, I gotta start with putting that echo over there.
Sorry, Dave. You sounded a little disappointed
Yeah, by
there.
the way that Dave is saying that we've done something bad.
As soon as the echo materializes into the adjacent room,
Oh, hey guys.
you're greeted by a bunch of cultists waiting.
Ooh.
Okay, so wait,
I'd
did
like to talk to you about your Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
wait, did the
I'd like to
echo
talk to you about
open
your
the
card
door?
extended warranty.
The echo can't open the door.
No, I have to swap.
No,
Okay.
no,
But if I swap, but
you do not have to swap.
oh,
I mean, don't you get
okay.
infinite echoes anyway? Just like let the echo die and then send a new one.
Yeah, I can try to open the door. Well, first I'll say there's a whole bunch of cultists over here. Do we want to open this door?
I don't think so. We're trying to be stealthy, right? We probably don't want to go smashing through. Now that we know there's cultists on the other side, just somehow make them think that this thing's like an apparition. I mean, that should work, right? Because it'll disappear as soon as they hit it. So if you just like have this guy just like
I can make
randomly
him
like
run
walk
into
into
him and
the
then
middle,
yeah, I could
yeah,
just
just
send
have
him
this
over
guy like
here and then
randomly
disappear.
walk in a perfectly straight line until it disappears, and then like they'll just think it was some apparition because like they're cultists, they believe all kinds of stuff, right?
Oh, whoops! I messed up your
And the
ring.
rest of us can just dip and just find another way in. Maybe going in the front door wasn't the best option.
Can Damon peek under the door now that like Voltaire's relayed that there's a entire group of cultists? Peek under the door and then cast Dark Vision, which has a 60-foot radius, so it
Dark
would
vision or
cover
darkness?
darkness. So it would cover like a good amount of the cultist, and they would just be in eternal darkness, not knowing
It's also
why
that's
the
60-foot radius, not 60-foot diameter. So like if you put it like right here, it easily fills the whole room.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, cool. So Damon's gonna turn to everyone. He's like whispers his plan and says, "Do you guys want me to do that?"
But
And then
I will
just-
say that if I remember correctly, darkness also affects anyone that passes through the darkness too.
Yeah, we
Dark
couldn't
vision,
see
does
either.
it?
Yeah. If you
No,
don't
it does
have
affect dark vision. Okay.
Yeah, creature.
Yeah,
with
that
dark
would make it
vision can't
impossible
see
for
in
us to do anything there
darkness.
because it doesn't look like you can't do.
Well, I
Oh,
Yeah,
think
that
we
would be
should
easy.
look around a little bit more, see if there's a different way.
Oh, just to correct myself, so
Hmm?
darkness is a 15-foot area range area. Oh, so range is 60
Range
foot,
is-
area is 15. So
Mm-hmm.
I guess we could just put one group of these cultists into like darkness so that we could fight the rest if we wanted to.
I think we need to look around a little bit more. I feel like we're missing something.
Valid.
Well,
Demon
why my
scan
echoes there?
slowly.
Can I unlock the door but not open it,
Sure.
and then bring my echo back? So it's just sitting there unlocked.
Bring an echo back. What? Echo back.
I think we're missing something over here, guys. Can we look around the room some more, move some shelves?
I just realized this was still in play. Okay, yeah, can I just like investigate for anything?
So this room is essentially empty, aside from broken tables and chairs, and
No secret doors?
no secret doors in this area.
Anyone know how to make explosives?
If you handed me
You
an
have any ideas?
explosive, I could tinker.
Detect magic, 10-minute ritual, just to see if there's any lingering magic that we're not seeing.
Are you guys waiting there for the 10 minutes?
Good question.
I have a feeling, by the way, he
Um,
said that we shouldn't.
No, I'll cast it from my wand.
I have divine sense. I can use that 3 times for short rest.
No, I can do detect magic from my wand, and it's an instant cast. Not,
Oh, okay, you're good then.
so I'll do that real quick.
That's so helpful to have a wand.
So how many expends do you have for that wand?
It's three, and then it's a 1d something a day to rejuvenate. So basically infinite up to 3 a day.
The only thing that you find magical is your sense of friendship.
Aww.
All right, I think our only option is through the bodies.
Look, it takes a moment to tell Lester that there is a ton of people here. Like, a ton of cultists.
And he relays back, "That's what we trained you for. You got it. You got friends with you. Come back alive, you hear?"
Loki doesn't respond.
I do want to point out I saw 4 or 5 green cloaks in the back.
Yeah, those are the magic users, right?
Yes.
Right.
Lovely.
So what's the plan?
We could try to sneak around them. I'm not sure how well that would go. Or we could just go in guns a-blazing.
Well, the door's still locked, right? We can't even get through it.
No,
No,
it
it's
is
not.
unlocked.
Oh, it's unlocked. Cool, 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 cool.
And I will say, with the echo unlocking the door from the other side, it has disarmed the trap as well. So
There's a trap.
as soon as the echo unlock the door, you hear like punch.
All right, ready up. Who's going through the door first? Are you ready, an arrow?
So we're giving up on slowly, we're just smashing through.
So Damon will cast darkness as soon as the door opens on.
None of us can see if we cast darkness, so.
It's a 15-foot radius, so it'd only take out one group of the.
15 feet, about
cultists.
60 feet.
Well, if you cast
No.
it in the middle of the room, it would block the mages from seeing us for the first round
Okay,
or
also,
two.
why did you put fog back on over the room?
Because you guys
We can't see it at the moment.
you can't see it at the moment. I only revealed it because that's what the echo could see.
They're somewhere in this area, but if you put the darkness right about here, the
Yeah.
mage cultists that are back in the back shouldn't be able to see through your darkness here, so they'll have to move around
I'll
and give
say
us a.
I will say that the Echo was able to see that the magic users were back here.
All right, so we'll cast darkness around there to block their line of sight. Or do you want to cast darkness on the mage users directly, just to make them in complete darkness?
Oh, and then they move and they couldn't. Yeah, it would follow them then.
Well, I'll cast darkness on that group of mage users that we saw, that the Echo saw around here. So the moment the door opens, that'll be the first move. And then we'll let, I guess, everyone to charge in and attack into 2 squadrons to attack the left and right accordingly.
So for darkness, you don't have to actually see where you're placing it.
So it has to be within range, so 60 foot. The point you choose isn't on an object you're holding or one that isn't being monitored in darkness. The darkness can emanate from the object that I choose. So if I cast it on the mage user, then it will just follow that mage user around.
But the way I'm reading it, at least it says object, correct?
Yes, I was going to think they're robes.
Okay, that makes sense then. Okay. If it's just like the creature itself, then that wouldn't work. So all that. So you're doing it at here or here or
Yeah, the moment the door opens, then I'll
Okay.
put it on. Yeah, so I guess I'll wait for that.
who is opening the door then?
The Echo. Wait, no, Dave looked down. Dave looked down. Okay, guys, maybe it shouldn't be the Echo.
Now I was looking at my Zoom call.
Dave's eyes
you-
deviated to the left. That means something's being hidden. Damon turns towards everyone else. Do any of you have a strategy or plan you would like to carry out for this?
Wasn't it little Kia that has the
Yeah, I was about to say I
thaumaturgy?
have thaumaturgy. I can open the door without any of us having to actually open the door.
Is that the final answer?
No, that's not the correct answer either. Guys, we gotta think this out one more.
No. Whatever answer you guys choose is the correct answer.
I have
yeah,
a
yeah.
feeling that's a lie.
I know.
And you can't roll insight check on me.
Any input there, Kyle?
I can't think of one. I'd say let's
All right, I ready
let's
an
come in
arrow.
guns a blazing.
Say when you
Mhm.
open the door, I'll fire at the first one I see.
Do you want to be in the camera
If you
too?
guys want to be able to like step back and not be like right at the opening, you guys can.
We could also half retreat here, so they have to come through the door one at a time. Also,
Oh, that's good. That's good. Because it's got a
Oh,
30-foot radius on it.
I'm just gonna reveal that the time it took you guys to make a plan, more cultists were summoned to the room.
Oh, no! No!
Wait, does anyone else have like kind of a distraction spell they could use to like also sort of kind of break down the attack group from this entire group into reducing it? Like dark vision would sort of subjugate the mages, but if we have any more like
Darkness.
darkness, yeah, my bad. Darkness would take out the mages for a little bit, but then if we have any other kind of spells,
well, do we see if they have light in their room?
They have torches lit.
Because again, we can keep luring them out here, and most of us could see in the dark.
I feel like I remember this from an episode of a 90s anime. Samurai X.
Well, I guess we already started because you revealed it. So, were you gonna cast your darkness?
Yeah, so I'll cast it on this, the robes of this middle mage. So that way it's going to be 50. He's within 10 feet of all the others. So
Okay.
this guy.
And then I had ready an arrow to fire at the first guy, which I guess would be
I'm actually just gonna be, taking these out like bowling pins.
this guy.
Okay, so are we officially having Lokia cast Thaumaturgy on that door?
Yeah, definitely.
I-
I mean, or do you want to sacrifice the echo? Oh, nice. Sacrifice the
Thaumaturgy is a
echo.
cantrip for me.
Oh, nice.
So there we go. Doors open. Lokia repeats to herself Lester's words. This is what they trained you for.
All right, so there we go. There's the darkness right there.
Nice. All right, so I mean that was my. Oh wait, do we need to roll initiation and initiative?
Yes.
Wow, guys, good rolls.
Oh, that hurts.
Elena, Voltaire, then Willow, Damon, Lokia, and then Bornar.
How did you roll lower than me?
Technically, you did roll the same, but you have a +1.
Well, yeah, I know. That's still insane to me, though.
Do we want Ron Ross to be a part of this, or
Probably not.
Runro's having a PTSD moment.
he's
We
drunk?
could say we left him with our little
Tarzano.
goblin friend.
Oh,
Tash?
Ted. Oh, Tash. He's teaching him how to read.
He's babysitting. So, Voltaire, why don't you roll a separate initiative for your Echo? One of the cool perks is that they get their own turn.
Just before yours. That's nice.
Probably wouldn't have the +5 though. I don't know.
I'm going to treat it now like a copy of yourself, except for the inventory and whatnot.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. Got everyone. Up at the top, it's Willow. Or not Willow, Phelina.
Yeah.
What's your movement speed?
30.
It is 30 feet. You're able to get to right there
Right here?
in one of these spots right here.
Oh.
But if you want to dash, which gives you double the movement, that'll all you'll be able to do. You'll be able to move up to 60 feet. So that pretty much would be all you're able to do. So you can move to the entrance, or you could move into the room.
Move to the entrance.
You're just gonna move to the entrance.
Yeah.
The door is open, so you'll be able to see at least this cultist and this one. You'll be able to get a clear shot at them at least. Huh?
Am I able to use my bow if I'm at the corner?
Yes.
Can I do it?
If I remember correctly, yep, it does hit. 7. So you did hurt the cultist. It's not dead yet, but you did hurt it. Is that it? Okay. So next we have these cultists. These guys are gonna move here. These guys are gonna move here. These guys are gonna move here. This is the chunk is gonna say where they're at. Walter's echo is up.
I want it to just stand there and block it the space.
Okay. And then Voltaire is up.
Would I be able to see the first guy?
It would be half cover, just because you have 2 of your own party members, plus your echo, kind of
Okay.
obscuring your view.
Well, then I should be able to kind of shoot from my echo space then,
Yes.
as my echo, and then he's right in front of me.
So like you're swapping spots with them essentially.
Not really. My attack is through his space.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Is how it reads.
Okay.
So like if he was standing up here, I can hit somebody with a battle axe from where I'm standing.
Okay. All right. Go
But
ahead.
I don't have strength, so I don't do that.
That does hit. And you're hitting this one in the middle.
The one right in the middle.
He is looking extremely hurt.
That's it for me.
All right.
Or I move one spot back.
It is now the green guy's turn, and are freaking out because they can't see anything. Whoops, didn't want to do that. So they're gonna forfeit their turn. Willow is up.
We'll move close to here, right next to Lilkia. We're just going to keep an eye out to see if there's any coming from behind us.
Okay. Is that everything?
That is everything.
Damon, you are up.
All right. So Damon's gonna first throw his hand axe at this. We'll say blue rope, purple rope. Yeah. For the first action, and then do my movement to run. Hoping it's 15. All right, so 20. So I can run 40 feet. So as I throw the hand axe, no, do that action now. 10 to
That
hit.
does not hit.
All right. So right after throwing it, I run towards him, and for my bonus action, I do a unarmed strike, 16
That
to
hits.
hit, and then just run back with my remaining 20 feet of movement.
And that actually kills him. Anything else?
Nope, that'll be it for me.
Okay. Now we got these guys. He's gonna move here. Oh, he's gonna move here. And also, actually, he's gonna move back one. He's going to shoot a crossbow bolt at the echo in the doorway.
Hide him back in the corner so I don't lose the ring.
And this one is going to shoot Damon with a bolt. I'm assuming that hits. You take that much damage.
Roger that.
And then this one is going to move here and also shoot a crossbow bolt at Dornar.
Okay. Misses.
All right. And then this final one is going to move right here and shoot a crossbow bolt at Felina. And that misses. That's their turn. Lokia, you are up.
All right. Lukia is going to use her movement basically just to get in that doorway. Sorry, I was making sure I could actually do that. And then from there, she is going to go ahead and throw a javelin at one of the cultists around Damon. Do I have to pick a specific one?
Yeah, just ping if you can. You hold left click down on wherever spot you choose.
Do we know which one of them is most hurt?
I will say this one is.
All right, yeah, I'll throw it at this guy then. Let me make that attack roll. That should hit. I think.
Yep,
I don't
that
know.
does hit.
All right, so then I roll my damage for that. 15 damage to that guy.
How much? 7
Oh,
damage.
wait, no, 7, not 15. 15 was my hit for it. Just kidding. Sorry, 7.
This one's dead.
You're like, first of all, what?
I mean, I'm not saying it's not possible, but all right. So that one's gone. Anything else?
It would not be possible with my javelin.
Anything else?
Nah, she's just gonna chill there and be prepared.
All right, Bornar, you are up.
Okay, I guess I'll just walk up to one of them and smack him. I mean, I don't think there's really much I can do here. So I'll just go up to this guy, I guess, and hit for something. Let's see if I can hit. Let's see. I am definitely going to. Okay, yeah, fine. I can't hit today.
So both of those do not hit.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, neither of those hit. Unfortunately. Anything else? Foreigner?
I said that's all I can do.
Okay, okay. Um, back up at the top, Phelan, you move it wherever your movement allows you to.
I don't know how to
So you have
roll these.
Might be. I definitely do not mean to
This
do that.
and this.
hand axe.
Yeah, on a spear.
Which one is it? Hand axe or spear?
My hand axe.
Okay. Roll it back.
This one?
Mm-hmm. That does not hit, unfortunately.
Phelan, you still have movement left, right? So you could still probably move another, I think, 15 feet.
Yes. But if she moved away from this guy, she would get an opportunity attack.
I'm gonna just stay there.
Oh, okay.
I'll just stay.
Okay. These guys come over here, and they're going to attack. So this one right here is going to attack Raylena. That misses. This one is also going to try to attack.
That hits.
That hits.
Mm-hmm.
So you take
4. How do I do that?
that much piercing and that much poison. These guys are going to move there. These guys are going to stay put. These guys are going to come right here. And that's that. The echoes up.
If all of these cultists have 15 HP, then there's like the collection here is stronger than an adult red dragon. Otherwise,
They don't all have 15 HP.
Yeah, some have 30.
in that case, it's stronger than a Tarask otherwise.
So technically, I would have to make him on the step right here. And then he would go up into this corner. Or actually, keep having to switch tools. He's gonna go up onto this spot. And can I see them from back in the back now? Back here?
Sorry, where?
Where my actual character is?
Can you see what?
Never mind. Don't worry about it.
No. I'm trying to just understand what's going on here.
The first cultist guy right here.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna step one more to the right. Am I within range? No, I can't do that.
Okay.
I have to stay right there. Alright. That's what he can do.
Okay. Valter, your turn.
And I fire my arrow. As soon as I find it.
Who are you firing it at?
The first guy.
Okay. Yep, that hits.
This guy. Then I will What's that called? Action surge. And fire again.
All right, this guy is dead.
Alright. That's my turn.
All right. How long does darkness last?
Up to 10 minutes.
It's okay, so it's still up there. This one's going to step out right here. This one's going to step out here. This one's going to step over here. And this one's going to step out here. This one's going to step out here. And also, there we go.
So they just start wandering, but they don't. They wander all in the same direction and don't actually get to see yet.
They haven't realized who's the center point. Except the one guy who's like, I'm free.
Yeah.
Let's see. Willow is up.
Okay. Well, let me move closer to here. Can't see. Can Willow see this one?
Yes.
Sure. Let's make it an intelligence saving throw. See if it'll work.
For which one?
Oh, that works. Okay, nice. This one.
Okay. All right.
So I had to switch to Chrome instead of Firefox.
Does anything happen if it saves?
Nope,
Or so it doesn't take the damage at all?
it does not.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it for now.
All right, so Damon's going to throw his hand axe at this one. I have two hand axes, so I still have the second one on me. So I'm going to throw it at this guy.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and...
I will give him half cover because you have Lokia in your way, essentially.
Might be.
Okay.
So that doesn't hit regardless.
All right, and then I do my movement. So I'm like just squeezing between Loki, and I'm like, "Pardon me, coming through." I go up to him, where that go is, and then I do a bonus action of unarmed strike.
Okay.
15 to hit.
That hits.
All right, 7 damage.
Okay.
He's not dead, is he?
He is not dead.
Ah, so I can't move back. All right. Then Damon just stays there and smiles.
Let's see. Initiate's turn now. He's gonna go over here. He's gonna go over here. He's gonna come here, which gets an opportunity attack from Phelina. You get to attack this purple one, who is kind of moving away. That does not hit. So this one attacks Damon. Assuming that hits.
20? Damn it. Yeah.
You take that much piercing and that much poison.
Oh, combined. Great. Damon might be taking the back seat after this.
Lokia, you are up.
Alrighty, I assume I can't move into a space in which somebody's already occupied.
I mean, you should be able to move into the room.
Okay, yeah. So Lokia is going to move into
I'll just say if you're moving past Damon and the Echo, I will take away 5 feet of movement.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. She's just gonna move into this spot right here, then. And then she will cast. Hold on, let me pull it up. Word of Radiance. The word is what's up. let me pull that up and have it displayed here just so we can get the wording of that. Basically, then these three gotta make the Constitution saving throw for that.
Okay. So it's the
It's a
initiate.
DC 12.
Yep. Con-save. And two.
Let's go.
So this one, this initiate is dead,
Let's go. Yay.
and this blue one right here, he gets a little owie. And anything else?
She throws up a peace sign. That's it.
Coronar, you are up.
Okay, I guess I'll just attack this one again.
All right, we'll roll for it.
Does that hit?
Oh yeah, and he is toast.
That's it.
All right, Phelan, you are up.
Which one is at the lowest tab?
Huh?
Don't know which one's at the lowest tab.
I still didn't hear you. You guys speak up.
Do you know which one's at the lowest tab?
No.
All right. That's a good answer.
The worst part is we don't know if Dave was actually pointing at something on his screen.
No.
So what are you doing? You can move a little bit. You can attack. You could dance if you wanna.
You leave your friends behind.
Flees the scene, leaves us all for dead.
He's like, I barely know you guys.
Safety dance moment.
What are you doing?
I don't know where I can move.
I mean,
I don't
safely you can only really move to, the spot above you. If you move anywhere else, you're gonna get an opportunity attack.
I'm gonna use my hand axe.
You're gonna hand axe it.
Yeah,
Which one? You got this one right here, or this one right next to you?
right here.
Which one?
Okay, what else?
You have to actually move to that one to move
the one next to
up
me.
a square.
The next one.
The one next to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Press this one.
So go ahead and roll for the attack. That hits.
The damage.
Yep. Gets him on. Nice, nice. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
Dave, just a quick question. I was just looking at Filena's sheet. Can she, if she does like Misty Step as her bonus action, is that still vulnerable
does
for an
not-
opportunity?
No, that is not. Thank you for catching that. I totally forgot about that.
I'm saving that.
I had
You're-
no idea we could look at each other's sheets. What?
Yeah, so on your Beyond 20 character sheet, you hit on that campaign, the Cursed Order, and then you can click on anyone's
So-
name to see their sheet.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
So I don't know if you guys heard, but she said she's saving it because she can only use it once per short rest. So she's saving it. That's what she said.
When I'm near death.
What
Huh?
about
When
that?
I'm near death. Bam.
What about her 2-weapon fighting bonus action? Does that mean she gets another hand axe? I mean, or whatever. Longbow? Spear?
So so she would have to have a light melee weapon in each hand.
Oh, okay. I see. I was thinking 2-handed weapon. All right, I got it. Thanks.
Do you have a couple daggers?
Would I don't know. Would Thorn Whip? Do you think Thorn Whip would count as a?
Is it a finesse weapon? I'm not looking at her thing.
It's a cantrip. I think that she could cast.
Oh, it's a cantrip. For 2-handed? No, I don't think you're allowed. to do that? I don't know.
For 2 weapon.
Yeah, you're right. Um,
Mm.
I don't know. Like I said, I've never played spellcaster, so
Can spear be a one? Can she use spear with one hand? I don't know. Dungeons and Dragons rules on that. Because she could have a hand axe and a spear.
I mean, it does have option for one-handed and two-handed. So I would guess.
Mm.
No, just say yes. Bray, you're just supposed to say yes whenever you can do damage.
I mean, I'll allow it if you want to attack him again.
Okay.
Okay, go for it. So you attack him with the hand axe. You can attack him with the spear.
Spear. So I press this one again?
That's the only option you got. Spear.
No.
No. No, you did not hit him. That being said, oops. Come on, thank you. These guys are going to retreat this way. These guys are gonna come over here. These guys are gonna come over here. And this guy is gonna come over here. And they're gonna start their attacks. This one at the top is going to attack Lucia. I'm assuming it's 22 hits.
Maybe.
It does.
It very much hits.
So
My
you
AC is actually 30.
You take that much piercing and that much poison damage.
9 total.
Yep.
It's fine.
And then this one right here is going to attack Boronar. So if I remember correctly, he already hit somebody before, so he only does piercing damage. That's 3. This guy is going to move away, which provokes an opportunity attack.
Okay, in that case, I'm. Oh wait, never mind. In a second.
Elena.
Hmm?
This guy's moving away.
Okay.
Hand axe, yeah. You could,
Oh.
yeah.
Stuff like this. Hold on.
Well, he's moving away from you, so it would have to be a melee weapon, unless you had a dagger or something.
Oh, this.
Yeah. That hits. That actually does hit. It just hits.
And then damage.
Yep. And then this guy, this final guy, is going to attack Phelina.
That hits.
And then you take that much piercing damage. And then
That one.
up next is the Echo.
No.
all right. So he just moves out to the middle.
Okay.
That's all he does.
Okay. The Falcon is up.
And I move over here and take a shot at this guy. 15.
Which one are you hitting?
This one.
Okay. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Oh crap, he's supposed to be there. I wanted him next to this guy. So I could do the next part. I swing at this guy. But I not practiced well enough at attacking through my echo apparently. And miss wildly.
Anything else?
Nope.
I'm gonna have one of the warlocks roll an intelligence check. Intelligence, wisdom. You think it's what Arcana falls under, right? No, that is intelligence. Okay, I got it right the first time. So they are still totally unaware where the originating cause is. So the ones that are in the circle aren't going to do anything. This one, however, is going to move over here. Willow is up.
Oh, sorry, I'm muted. How high is the ceiling?
I would say it's about like 15 feet.
Okay, that works. Willow's gonna fly up then to around this corner. And we'll drop a first level fairy fire. So that's a 20-foot cube. Where's my cube? So to 20 foot. Is it control? No, it's Q. Is this the most that I could get? I think so. Yeah, let's go here. That'll affect everyone in this little quadrant.
Okay.
So they all need to make dex saves. DC 13?
DC 13. Let's. All right, so
No, you gotta include these guys because it's a 20-foot cube.
okay, so I'll fix that real quick.
Yeah.
So I gotta include these three as well.
Yes, they're part of that 20-foot cube.
Okay. So what happened to the ones that don't succeed?
If they don't succeed, they are marked for a minute. And then anything that plans to attack that has advantage. So see a little shiny cards kind of reflecting and spotlighting those affected.
I'm gonna give them yellow circles or yellow markers.
Most of them passed. Dang. No bonus action. We'll stay afloat about 15 feet at the air near that corner. And that'll be it for Willow.
All right, Damon.
Question. So does picking up my hand axes from like the dead bodies count as an action?
No. I'll
Okay.
count that as a free action.
Thanks. So I got both my hand axes back. So I'm gonna throw one hand axe at this guy right in the middle.
Okay.
16 to hit.
16 hits.
Finally. 6 damage. And is he still alive?
He is.
All right. And then I'm going to stay I can't throw a second hand axe as an action. So then I'll move to this guy and then do an unarmed strike on him.
Okay.
10 to hit? Guessing
That
not.
does not hit.
I should just stay where I was. All right, cool. And I'll stay there. Oh, and then I'm gonna also yell out loud. If anyone's got healing, I would greatly appreciate it.
All right, so this initiate is going to run. This one, which I think is going to provoke an opportunity attack from the Echo. That does not hit. So that's that. Loki is up.
All right. What is everyone else's health looking at besides just Damon?
Damon's hurt.
Damon's very hurt. I'm just trying to decide to whether I
Okay.
should extend a spell slot or just take from the cure wounds pool.
Baylena is hurt. I think everyone else is pretty decent except for Borner. Maybe Borner. I think Borner's good too.
I'm fine. I've only got hit like once.
Okay, so them two are the ones that are hurt.
Okay, cool. Got it.
Although I'm gonna head
So-
out in just a minute because it's getting pretty late here.
Okay.
So instead of doing what I thought I was going to do, I am just going to go and take from the cure wounds pool or lay on hands pool and give Damon the rest of that 10.
Thank you. Very much appreciated.
For my movement, I'm just gonna actually now if I move away, I'll take an opportunity attack. Correct?
Correct.
Cool. So Loki will just stay there and yeah, I think that's pretty much all I can do.
All right, Barnar, you're up.
Okay, let's see what we're looking at. It's been lagging. Okay, I'm gonna attack this.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, he's dead.
Okay. And then that's the end of my turn. I'm gonna go ahead and head out because it is getting very late.
Okay.
And looks like this fight might go on for a while. So, bye, and hopefully the game goes well for the rest of y'all.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Dude.
All right, I'll do Barnard's turns for him. But Baylena is up. You got the guy next to you. You've got a guy 10 feet away from you. Another guy 10 feet away from you.
I use my thorn whip on the guy next to me.
Huh?
I want to use my thorn whip on the guy next to me.
The Thorn Whip is the cantrip. So that would be an action. I mean, yeah, no, you're right. So who are you Thorn Whipping?
The dude next to me.
The dude that's next to you. It does have a range of 30 feet, so you could hit anyone 30 feet away from you and pull them 10 feet closer to you. Like a sort of like Mortal Kombat, like, get over here sort of move.
Let's see.
Huh?
I want to hit this dude.
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll the attack. So unfortunately that does miss. Anything else?
Can I use my Misty Step?
Huh?
Can I use my Misty Step?
Yep, you can move up to 30 feet away from where you're at now, so anywhere.
Can I go right here?
Huh?
Actually, I'll go outside.
Or you can, yeah, you can move outside of the area, like down here,
How far?
or you can move like in an open area over here.
You pretty much have half the map. Whatever you want to go.
Right here.
You can move right there.
Yeah,
Is that 30 feet away?
I think so.
Yeah, you can move right there.
Is it right here?
Huh?
Is it right here?
Over one. There you go.
Okay.
All right. So, oops, no, stop. Thank you. These guys are gonna move into the circle. They're moving into the circle.
What in the world?
They're
I
moving
know,
into the
not.
circle.
Okay, this is getting weirder. Initially, I thought Dave was just trying to be nice to us. Now I don't think so anymore.
And that's it for those guys in there. These guys are going to continue their attack. This guy up at the top is going to attack Wilkia.
Hey.
Okay. Oof.
Is that his damage?
No, that's
No, wait,
it.
that's for hit me. Okay. I
That's
was like,
that's a
no
critical
way.
hit.
Oh God.
That's even
Yeah.
worse.
Loki is immediately like down.
I hope not. That's not
Wait,
that's
what?
not that's not the damage. That's not the
Oh,
damage.
okay.
That's
Yeah,
it.
what does critical hit mean again?
It's max damage plus whatever is rolled. That's how I'm ruling it. That's how I've seen it ruled in other games.
Okay. Does anyone have healing besides Lokia?
Unfortunately, our bard decided to leave us, so not anymore.
I don't know if it's gonna... Oh. So it'd be 5 plus the 6.
Okay, that's fine. That is totally cool.
Would that not be
I lied. It's 12 damage, yes.
not trying to kill you? I promise.
I'm not
Just
either.
Just about. If I go down, the rest of y'all go down.
I know. I was gonna be like, guys, I think we should
You
put
could do
that
that in your
there
turn.
because
I got 2 spell slots left, and then I have Spare the Dying as a cantrip, so at least we won't get like a total party kill if I don't die.
Right.
So this guy over
we are
here is...
accurate in that, right? No one else has healing except her.
Phelan has some healing.
Oh,
Okay,
nice.
slay.
And I have a 1 healing potion.
This guy's going to attack Bornar. Sorry, Bornar. I hope you don't rest in peace. Okay,
9. I don't
it
think it
misses.
Yeah.
It misses. This one is going to run into the void.
Did he run past my echo? Would I be able to shoot at him?
Yes. Hold on, I gotta move this for a second.
Buried him.
Okay. So he's still not dead. Let's see. The echo is up now.
Move him over there. Oh, 9. That's all my echo can do. And then for my guy, and I want to shoot at the mage on top.
Okay. That hits. And he's looking really hurt. Like, really hurt.
And how far did I move? Oops, that was this one. Alright, that's it.
Voltaire is up.
No,
Or-
I did both.
Oh, you did both. Okay.
Sorry.
So
I'm just having my echo move, and then on my turn I get an attack through him.
this warlock up here is going to cast Eldritch Blast. What's the bit change? 20. It's going to cast Eldritch Blast as the echo. Let's see if it hits.
That does not hit.
Okay. And then it's going to use the rest of its movement to go into the circle
The heck is going on?
And then out of nowhere, that's what that D6 roll was. They all disappear.
Nice. Well, too bad for the rest of these guys.
Ooh. Ooh. Do you have counterspell?
I don't. I was just I was just being.
I know. I was
I
sure.
would
I'm
not
like,
have
I don't
access
know
to
what
that
that
at this
is,
level.
but if he can reverse it, that would be awesome.
Does anyone have anything that to that effect?
Not at this level, though. I don't think so.
Okay. But they did disappear. Tonight have 2 initiates and 2 regular
robes.
cultists, blue robes, yeah.
Hmm.
Who's
Let's
next?
see. Sorry. Willow's next.
Okay. Did we hear any muttering of something, of like a spell being cast in that direction?
From that distance, you wouldn't have heard anything.
Ramp. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna spend another one and do another 20-foot cube on that general area where they disappeared. I just want to see if it'll work.
Another one for the fairy
Another
fire?
fairy fire. Sorry. Yes.
Has no effect in the area. They're all fully gone.
Okay. Shoot.
Anything
Actually,
else?
nothing. That is it for now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Demon is up.
All right. First I'm going to unarmed strike the one right in front of me.
Okay.
Hey, gotta be kidding. And as a bonus action, I'm gonna unarmed strike him again because the first time I just threw a fist and completely missed his face.
Go ahead.
Oh, and I missed it again. Oh man. Today's been terrible rolls all day for me. All right. And then I'm trying to decide if it's worth risking the opportunity attack. Is opportunity attack with like disadvantage or advantage or anything?
Opportunity attack is just straight roll.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll just stand there and suddenly start dancing.
All right. So this initiate is going to go to where the rest of his friends were and just start panicking. Same with this other one. They're just sit there like, oh god, shit! And they're gonna look back at everyone like all panicked and flustered and scared. Milka, you are up.
Oh jeez. Okay. You know what? We're just gonna save our spell slots just in case. We're gonna cast Word of Radiance on these 2 again. I guess she'll like move right here.
Okay.
The word is what's up again. They need to roll that DC, the Constitution save. What the heck? What the heck?
Wow.
Stop.
Sorry.
They're just like, hey.
She sees nothing happen to them and visibly like dies.
All right.
She looks at Damon with fear in her eyes.
Damon's just still there dancing with fear in his eyes too. He's like, I meant to help, and now I'm doing a Michelangelo dance. I don't know.
Kim regrets giving Damon the rest of her lay on hands pool.
Oh, the guilt is hitting hard.
the other 5 of that lay on hands pool going to the cultist that he tortured and almost killed.
So
Hey,
Bornar is going
that's how we
to
got here.
attack this cultist in front of him.
We also got here because of my other spell slot.
Thaumaturgy?
Hmm?
Thaumaturgy?
No, I
that
casted a command on him to cooperate.
Oh, yeah. That one too. I was going to say how you opened the door.
We're also in this room because I opened the door.
And he kills this cultist.
Nice. One down.
Thank
Just
God.
one left right next to you.
I mean, there's technically 3 left altogether, but
Oh, but those don't matter, I guess. I don't know.
and this one does look like they're at full health.
No.
Phelena is up. So you've got 2 initiates and then 1 blue robe. So you get 2 purple robes, 1 blue robe.
Remember, the purple robes are initiates. They're useless.
They're you just chill on them, they'll die.
So the blue robe is the one you want to attack.
You guys speak up. I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
I want to move right here if I can. I don't know.
Okay,
how to
yeah,
check.
you can move there.
I don't know how long it is.
If you click on the little ruler,
Yeah.
yep, click on it, and you could drag from where you're at, and it measures.
Oh, yeah.
So if you want to move, you click the. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And can I use this on? I don't know how to say this.
You want it?
I don't know how to say her name.
Oh, cure wounds on Lokia.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Aw, thanks.
Right.
I'll take what I can get. That puts me back in the double digits, so.
Anything else? What do you have for bonus actions?
Bonus actions?
Let me see.
Spear thing. Use the spear thing again.
She can't because she has to make an attack first.
I have 2
Oh.
moves in fighting.
Yeah, but you have to actually attack first to attack with your other hand.
I already used that.
So I guess that's it.
Sorry.
But what's this?
Hmm.
Oh, I didn't see this.
I've had that.
Oh shit!
I can use that.
You could have been using that this whole time with your attack rolls.
Oh. I knew that.
Oh, adding a 1d4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't use it now, obviously.
It should automatically just add that though.
I don't know how to do that though, because it's a separate
No,
thing.
I'm not saying it does. I'm saying it should. They should
Yeah,
reprogram it.
It says at the bottom.
Hey, what are you guys seeing that we're not?
What do you
He
mean?
posted it, the dreadful strikes.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that.
An
Sorry.
extra 1d4 psychic damage with every attack roll.
I guess we'll just stay there.
Okay, next is this guy. This guy right here. He's going to. Oof, what is he gonna do?
Remember, Damon's dancing, so like he's attracting all attention.
Okay, I'll take that. He's going to attack you with his scimitar.
As Damon gets hit, like gets attacked, he looks at Loki and he's like, "We're even now."
And he misses.
Loki
We're
flips off
really
Damon.
even now.
It's the Echo's turn.
She also reminds him that he did regift the head that she gave him.
Damon has guilt back in his eyes and his shoulders are slumped again. He's like, I forgot about the head.
So my echo moves closer to that one. And that's the echo's turn.
And
Okay.
then I get to fire an arrow. 13.
Spinning the shields. Yep, that just hits.
And then I can actually attack from my echo then, once I attack. So 19 to hit.
So which one do you like? Because this one's already dead.
Oh,
This one right here is dead.
oh. Then I
Okay.
move him over again and hit the next one.
Yep, 19 hits. 3 damage. Okay.
Three, three whole damage.
3 whole damage. How much health does he have? Okay. Anything else?
No,
Okay. Willow is up.
Oh my goodness. This is a blue rope. Okay. Let's do. Yeah, let's do another mind sliver for them.
Okay. DC 13. Oof.
Wow. Okay. All right. That's fine. That's
Sorry.
fine. That's fine. That's it. I don't have anything else right now.
Damon is up.
All right. Damon's first gonna do another. No. First, I'm gonna start off with the hand axe,
That misses.
and then bonus action, unarmed strike.
That hits.
Is it enough to kill him?
No, unfortunately.
Then with my movement, I start doing jumping jacks. Because I'm clearly missing too many, so I'm like, I'm out of shape. I'm gonna start doing jumping jacks on the spot.
This initiate is panicked and is going to attack the Echo,
nope.
and is just going to stand there in like with fear in his eyes, just looking at the Echo, and that's that. Lokia, you're up.
Alrighty. Loki decides that she's not even gonna try cantrip and she's just gonna go for this guy, obviously the one right in front of her, with the great axe. First great axe attack. So wha-bam. Please hit. Yeah, that's gonna hit. Alright. And then she will hit him
Nice.
for quite a bit.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
you destroy him.
I chop his head clean off and throw it at Damon.
That you
Damn
do.
it. I was gonna cut the head off if I killed him and give it to you and be like, I apologize. And now I'm stuck here with my second head.
So I'm gonna bring everyone out of initiative order just because we have this one guy left and he's not really much of a threat now. So the scene is yours.
Damon cast minor illusion. So suddenly like Ghastlies, Gengars, and Haunters just start popping up out of the ground around him, and then just starts like swirling around him to freak him out. And Damon's just on the side laughing. He's like, guys, let's just mess with him.
I just start moving my echo all around, like popping it in and out of existence around him.
All right. Anything else anyone wants to do?
Damon, okay, go ahead.
Lucas says, any of y'all need that sweet, sweet cure wounds? Get over here.
I'll take more. More soup, please.
Shoos Damon away.
Yeah,
Not you.
very well.
Melina's pretty weak, isn't she?
I'm at nine.
He's at 9 hit points.
All right, 9 hit
Put
points.
charm
I'll
in
go
and
ahead
put
and
it
throw
in
you a cure
cultivation.
wounds. Hopefully, we'll get
Mhm.
to
Isn't it charm in your
do a
cultivation?
long rest soon.
Do you think we could charm it and take it in for investigation?
See if this guy
Yes.
knows anything more than the other guy. Where those freaking spellcasters went? Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's a very good idea. That's what I was gonna ask the cultist now.
Well, I don't know if anyone noticed, but I rolled damage for this cultist.
Oh, is it dead?
He's trying to kill himself.
Oh shoot.
Ah,
So
Um,
somebody needs to act quick to disarm him. Or else he's gonna just stab himself to death.
Can Damon do an unarmed strike at both his wrist to release weapons?
Sure. I'm gonna have you yeah, okay. So that one misses.
Motherfucker. Okay.
Swings his arm out of the way.
Damon's just like goes back into a corner and he's like, I'm having a bad day,
Can I
guys.
charm him?
Huh?
Can I charm him?
Yeah, you can walk up and charm him.
All right.
I think you have to actually. It's a touch spell, so you have to actually be right next to him.
Over here.
Yep. So the DC 10. I'm gonna take away that. I'm gonna take away that. And was it wisdom? Yeah, wisdom save. Okay. I'm gonna have him roll at disadvantage because he's got illusions around him and people taunting him, and so he fails. Harm person. Okay. So yeah, it is charmed by you, Phelina. Just keep in mind that you have to helm this investigation because it's not going to be charmed by anyone else but you.
What does it mean?
So that means that if anyone has any questions, they have to tell you to ask them.
Okay. He's my family acquaintance now.
Yes, he is your acquaintance now. Or he
Friendly.
thinks he is.
Friendly.
And he just says, "Oh, are you here to save me? Oh, thank goodness, I've been waiting for you. Oh, can you get these guys away from me, please?"
Back off a little bit, but I ask him, can you ask him to lead you to the rest of them? To the higher mages?
I don't know how to do that.
So you can word it however you want it to be.
I will ask him if he can bring us to people more people that.
More of his people.
Yeah.
He'll say, I just started here. I don't know where everyone else is. I was just stationed here. I don't even remember a lot from what happened a few days ago. I just know that I'm supposed to be here. I'm supposed to protect this area. I don't know. Can you take me somewhere safer? What is everyone else doing?
Are these stairs over here?
I will actually reveal the area since you are right there. It's just a bunch of cells. That's all it is.
Can I do an investigate check down there?
Sure.
Okie dokie. Let's see. Ooh, I do have a little bit of what the flip? That is my second one of the night.
yikes.
Can Damon go there and investigate too, since I've had crap rolls for any action, but I've had good rolls for cantrips for some reason.
I'll let you investigate it too. Yes.
Thank you. Never mind. David goes back to his
What
corner.
the heck?
Can I do this investigation too?
Well, you're talking to the guy.
Hey, Lena, I think you got the right idea. He's asking for a safe passage. Maybe we can take him back to his buddy back at the hideout, and we can question them more. Just, I don't think that kind of magic that you're doing, the charm, is long lasting. So we might have to hurry it up if we want to bring him to the hideout.
You understand what Willow's saying?
Mhm.
Okay. So what are you gonna tell this guy?
That we're gonna bring him to another place, but secret. I don't know.
Okay. So he says, "Is it safer than around these people? Because I don't feel safe around these people. They hurt a lot of my friends. I I don't want to go anywhere where they're at."
Well, we can certainly give you a head start because originally we are here to hunt the wonderful Felina, of course. So you can have a head start before we start hunting you.
Do you get what Willow's saying? He's trying to play it as if they were hunting you, and he's gonna let you guys get a head start. He's trying to trick the cultists. Are you going along with it, or
So confused right now.
you're so confused right now?
Yeah.
Willow is trying to tell Felina that Willow is trying to make a play or a show that we're actually the bad guys, and we're trying to say we're hunting Felina, but because the cultist is Felina's friend, quote unquote, we're giving them a head start on the hunt.
Mm-hmm.
So that gives you and the cultist some time.
Yes, the head start back to the headquarters.
Yeah. Back to the headquarters.
That's what they're playing at. You can do whatever you want, but that's the play that Willow's going at.
I should probably get a head start. So, because I only have 1 hour for this.
Correct. And I will say that the time it takes. Hold on. This is on the outskirts of Pierstar. I think by the time she would get to the headquarters, it would have worn off.
I don't know if I know my way back.
That is true. You've only been there once.
Wilkia can probably lead the way and you can follow from a distance.
But you would have
Although
to
that-
convince you would have to convince the cultist that Loki is not going to harm him.
I'll heal Felina. Hopefully that'll do a little bit of convincing. Plus you need to be healed anyway, so let me cast that cure wounds on you. I look at the guy, I say, see, I'm a friend too. Like, look at this. Look, she's hurt, right? Bam. Not even hurt anymore.
And the cultist is going to look very skeptically at you, Lokia. And he's going to look at Felina and say, are you sure she's safe? Are you sure she's okay?
Yes, she is safe.
Okay, I trust you.
All right.
Willow pulls out the crossbow. Okay, Miss Phelan, Mr. Cultist. You have about 30 seconds before I start shooting. 3, 2.
Oh. I got to move.
Huh?
I forgot to move.
So I'm gonna transition back to the headquarters, and I'll say with Lokia's help, you guys managed to make it back relatively quick before the spell wears off.
Okay.
Actually, before I go, did anyone want to do anything else in that hideout or in that layer?
Not a fan of how quickly we brushed aside that extra room. I know my investigate check
you're good, you're good.
sucked, but
Was this a dead end or?
oh, what the heck is Damon doing? What the heck?
Yeah.
I don't know. It seemed like, yeah. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
I was like, are we not gonna explore up here? Oh, maybe you guys already did and it was a dead end and I was distracted.
I
Okay, fine.
apologize.
I mean,
No,
we
no,
can
no.
do that as they're leaving.
Yeah,
Yes,
me
yes.
and
Yeah,
me,
as they're
Felina,
leaving.
and the cultist are gonna head back to headquarters. The rest of y'all investigate this.
Sure. We're taking
Sweet.
Bornar with us for more muscle, so just announcing that ahead of time.
You guys
So-
have at least one person who can see in the dark, right?
Yeah, all of us, and Willow has dark vision cast on him too.
Okay, cool.
Willow waves at little Kia and Felina as they leave. Okay, I'll follow suit.
So I'll save you guys the trouble of having to rip this place apart, top to bottom to investigate. I'll just have you roll with advantage, whoever is investigating.
All of us will. Because my
Okay, yeah,
rolls
go
have
ahead.
been shit.
It's a big area, so
Advantage, right? Let's
yes.
do it.
Yeah, it's I got a 12 with advantage.
Got a 20.
Is Willow searching as well?
Yeah, hold on.
Nice.
Two nat
25.
20s.
Nice.
So I'll say with those two rolls, Willow finds a letter tucked in a drawer in one part of the prison, and Voltaire actually finds a few more Lodeo Ganites. Sorry, just your
Oh,
luck. And
a letter. Huh?
Yes,
Interesting.
I'm going to share it with you personally. If you want to tell everyone else, you're more than welcome to.
It's a spell scroll.
It is
Wish?
not.
What? Oh, okay. Where did you send it?
I'm getting it right now to you.
Oh, okay.
In a second.
He put it in the mail, put a stamp on it. You'll see it next week.
Yeah. How
Hopefully
did
before
Dave
next
find my
session.
address?
I have my ways.
Dave
He
knows
narrowed
all.
it down from your IP address. He's like, you should have been using a VPN, Kyle.
Here's my ad for NordVPN.
Use my code for 70% off. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Man, now I have to edit everything out. We'll leave it in there. Maybe they'll reach out.
Oh wow. Okay.
Again, that is your choice.
Wow. Okay. Interesting. Interesting lore. Okay. Tuck it in my pocket. And then once we kind of regroup and once we're ready to go, Willow's gonna ask to see if everybody found anything.
Well, they know I have the other Ladeo Ganet, right? I'll tell them. Found another crystal. I'm not. Do I know what color it was, or did I find a pair?
You found either two pink and one blue, or two blue and one pink. It's up to you which combination you want. But there's three altogether.
I'll roll a d6 and evens is two pink. So odds two blue.
Okay,
Fair enough.
perfect. Anything else?
Well, I found this letter that I think would help us in our investigation on what exactly is the Order of the Ancients. But hey, we'll share it with everyone once we get back to headquarters.
So, are you guys making your way back to the headquarters?
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
We didn't find any of the other cultists throughout there.
There was nobody else there. You guys managed to make your way back. Let me grab that cultist token. It was probably put into the holding cell, I would imagine. But we're gonna call it here because it is late. And you guys, yeah, you guys made it today.
Level up? What?
We're gonna call it here.
Level up?
We level up.
Oh, that's great. Level
Actually,
4? Oh,
yes,
man. good
yes.
What?
You guys did level up.
Oh, nice.
Oh, sweet.
Ooh.
Build
Sweet.
4.
Huh?
All right, what do I get? What do I get?
Yeah.
Do we take a long rest then too?
No,
Yes, please.
Back here? No? Okay.
because it's still daytime.
Okay.
Also, you can't take a long rest or anything like that.
But next session, Willow can choose to reveal the letter that they found, and you guys can come up with a game plan going forward.
I feel like I'm gonna start to fly away soon.
Thank you for the game, everyone. Have a great night. Thank you,
Yep,
Dave, for
you too.
DMing tonight.
Thank you
Thanks again,
guys.
Thanks, Dave. Thanks, everyone. See you guys.
Y'all have a great night.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.